And going live on YouTube. Okay, we are live now. I get to test
Remember
out.
to have the co-cash with us again?
Yeah. Now we get 1440p. We get the new HUD. We get YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time. A lot of
That
fun
was a
stuff.
lot of work.
I've been up all day for this.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. This surprisingly to get this all set up was a lot. I looked at Yoda, he's streaming right now, and he just had he had split screen of both players playing simultaneously, which is such a cool idea, but knowing the amount of work that has to go into that, he probably has two computers for it too. Nonsense.
It would also be hard for the
Ah.
audience too,
Yeah, it's just for
because
the beginning, I think.
Are we
But
going by
okay,
tournament rules?
yeah, so it's gonna be Meta Plays rules. Vori Spoils is banned, but you can play Vori. Loser is going to play. Loser's going to pick the map. And we're going to start out with the first map pick via a coin flip. So let's go Slender. What heads or tails?
tails.
All right, Slender, you won. You get to pick the map, man.
What? I don't. That was the quickest coin. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I'm just making it up. I know I could prove it. I can prove there's tails on the stream right now.
I want to see a picture in the Discord.
No, I literally just put it on stream. It's
I'm
all
not
good.
watching your stream.
What? Crazy. What map?
Yeah, let's stick with Bedrock.
Oh, right. Okay, Bedrock it is.
Okay.
All right, good luck,
Bedrock.
boys. Okay, as usual, they are now deafened. We can hear them, but they cannot hear me. So I'm excited to see these two players play. I've been trying to get them to play for quite a while now. We've seen a bit of Slender. Oh, they're already starting. So Banna, let's see. All right, all right. So we have Slender Chill in blue. He is playing as Johnson. And then in the red, we have Banna playing as Shitmaster on Bedrock. Banna is still a zoomed-in gamer. He opened Harvester first with a Ghost open, pathing from what it looks like 2 to yellow and 1 to blue. And then Slender is opening 1 Marine in double pad upgrade, or double pad open. So Banna, he opened Ghost, but, you know, if you're pathing to the yellow, you can actually get a Gen second pretty reliably. As an elite, it's just free to do so. Good pathing from Slender Chill, sending 2 Marines up the ledge to fight any scouts. It's gonna force that Ghost to run. Great job.
I'm under attack from ground troops. Power extractor constructed.
Alright, so Banna is delaying his pads. Let's see. Right now he is about 20 seconds late on his pads. Here's his 4th coming in now. Slender Chill is on good timing for his.
Generator upgrade complete.
Hetchy versus Daylon? Nah. I'll take me some Slender versus Banna instead. Hell yeah, man.
Marines under hostile vehicle
Why did your message get cut off?
Watchtower constructed.
Why did your message get cut off? That's interesting.
We're under attack from enemy vehicles, over.
Our base is under attack. Mini base complete.
Sound off, Marines. We're under attack, over.
Supply pad constructed.
There we go. That should be good now. Okay. Slender has got his Johnny out. We got a mini steal from Banna. Awesome. And he is going to deny the mini steal from Slender.
Marines under fire from hostile vehicles.
Small engagement over here. Slender is going to see possibly the double gen. No, he is not. This mini base is going to get cancelled. Nothing is built on it. Smart missile upgraded now.
Our base is under attack.
Slender is floating 800 blue. Does have a watchtower out. Could be pumping out some Marines.
We're being assaulted by
Now he's getting
enemy
his second gen. Overall, pretty even. Slender is floating a little bit, in my opinion, but it's nothing too major. Banna hasn't built anything on this mini base. It could even be a pad, yeah. So that pad is just gonna make it's gonna pay for itself.
Our base is under attack.
Why does everyone use the same bootleg version of Johnson? I don't know. This comes from Metaplays, so I'm not the one who had done it, but I think it has to do with something about like retrieving the file. I know Colony is kind of weird. Colony is like 3 dudes, so it's hard to get a photo of him, but I'm not sure why Johnny's like that.
We are enduring an air attack.
Surprised to not see a single bunker yet at 4 minutes and 30 seconds into this game.
Our base is under attack.
Grenade throw being researched from Slender. This mini base is kind of just left forgotten. Would be nice to... Do we have a barracks? No, we don't. Even to send a Marine back here just to tickle it would be good.
We are being attacked from the air.
Supply pad
Slender doing a good job sending some flamers over to the back minis. I don't really know where this flamer came from. I think he sacked the barracks for a pad.
some unwanted attention over here.
Still no bunker drop.
Leader
I
point
guess he's
down.
saving for when he really needs it. That, or he went digging in too for some reason
We're getting hit from above.
before getting bunker. The earlier you set down the bunker, the faster you're able to set the second one, right? So he could have had 3 bunkers in the middle of the map, but now he just has
Turret
the
constructed.
1 when he feels like it.
Somebody want to take out those vehicles?
Three unupgraded supply pads. Tech 2 is out from Banna. Does
Fire from the
Banna
enemy infantry.
only have 1 upgraded pad? He really does. He got his second gen so much faster. But there we go. He's upgrading the 2 pads now, which is good, which is great. So he is going Foundry, Air Pad, and Raid Camp. Jump pack
Automated
routes.
harvester upgrade complete.
Still no snipers or any detect for that Shipmaster. Shipmaster doesn't have his cooldown back yet. Goes to the ram and the beam. Now would be a good time to drop a bunker. Sunder is holding on to these bunkers for dear life. I have no idea what points he went for. There's the first bunker. Let's see what the vision looks like for these players.
Base is under attack.
Nodes being grabbed by red. Slender does have vision on both of the
The enemy's
expansions,
captured
which is really great. He's got his tech 2 and he's going Mantis Pump. Mantis Pump on 2 upgraded pads. So he's going to be pretty broke pretty soon.
Supply pad constructed. We've
Good
lost
drop.
power
That
node.
should...
Garage
Retrieving the
constructed.
file, you
Supply
could just
pad
take a
upgrade
screenshot or get it offline. Be different side. Commitment to excellence. Our base is under I don't have the ability to code my own scoreboard. I stole this. I stole this from Naka. Alright, Mathis is still coming out. Do we have...
combat station upgrade complete. Leader
We don't have the ability to upgrade the Johnny. And this Expo is going to die, so this Johnny is going to be needlessly Tech 1 for a while longer.
Our base is under attack.
Great double heal. But there's just not enough pop. Mantis was definitely the wrong choice. They come out too slow and they're too expensive.
From enemy troops.
Before they get their upgrades going. They're pretty much just hard countered by a shitmaster hero.
Here, what you got for me? Our base is under attack.
Meanwhile, no expo still from Banna. Which is fine, I think, in this spot. He's much better just to get full pop going and, you know, get Dark Skies for a push to the main. Is he getting Dark Skies? Holy shit, Banna. 7 jump back rates? Like, on paper, you're full pop. But you're really not. You need, like, sack the Foundry or something for more raid camps if you want to do that. What's being researched in the back? Logistics. Crazy. Expo's finally gonna come down. Turrets are developed on the main, and we have Siege coming out now too. Would have been nice to see just like a couple jump back routes hitting this Expo in a full commit and push up to the main, just to see what's going on. Because now his window is kind of closing to be able to push this. Expo coming up now from Banna.
Sound off, Marines.
Let's see, pads are all upgraded now. This mini base finally being taken down. But Banna has all the nodes, full map control. And he can pretty much just proceed to... If he stops doing the counterball, he can proceed to just get the Wraith bump out.
Our base is under attack.
Headquarters upgrade
Air.
complete.
So yeah, Banna definitely had an opening to win there. I think if he sent his hero up here immediately just to pick off any units that would be coming out of the base, you know, these Kodiaks would have had a much tougher time to get set up. And I think he would have been able to overcome the turrets and take the game.
We're under fire over here.
Leader power ready. Wolverine here. Show me
Thunder
the
does see the double base buy here. Really like to see just a Tech 3 from Banna into Wraith. No more counterball. Good beam on the Mantis. Looks like we didn't get overcharge.
Power node.
Not going for the garrison, which is surprising.
Wolverine.
We're getting the macro.
Constructed.
Now he's getting that going.
Our base is under attack. The enemy has captured our power node.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Gen on the Expo.
Harvester constructed.
That is his 3rd gen. Bedrock Special, where honestly you could have gotten your gen like at the back over here. It's pretty safe. Pretty hard to reach.
Harvester constructed. Harvester constructed. Stronghold upgrade complete. Mini base complete. Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
See, what Banna really needs is just that Tech 3. He had all the nodes. He had all this time to develop. But now he's kind of broke with no army and no Tech 3. Which is very scary.
Our allies are in danger.
I think Slender Chill is very much able to just push.
Dawson, designate a requisition
And
research.
I don't think Banna can do anything about it. That hero might die if he doesn't have Extract. Does have Extract. Good job.
Captured our power node.
Hunter Marauder.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
Turret complete. Marauder ready for battle. Our base is under attack.
Alright, Banna going for a push off to the side. Where's the siege at? So we got a siege over here, we got siege over here. Which is pretty damn tough for Banna to deal with without like a shroud or something.
The enemy has captured our power node.
Banna seems to be pretty power broke, pretty eco broke in fact.
Constructed.
He's developing everything, which is good.
Turret complete.
Just is hurting him that he only has counterball. Good Mac Blast on the army.
Upgrade complete.
That displacement was like a couple feet.
Constructed. I'm being shelled by enemy artillery. Our base is under attack. Fortify level 1 research.
That was a waste of a point. He's got that hero, Bet 2, which is really huge. Once that thing gets his Tech 3 upgrade, he's going to be pretty potent, pretty unstoppable.
Soldiers of fight they desire. Shroud prepared for order.
Combat station upgrade complete. Night. Reporting for duty. Supply pad constructed. Beacon shield researched. Watchtower constructed. Generator upgrade complete. Generator constructed. Mini base complete.
I need assistance against these air units.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Turret constructed. Repairs. Turret constructed. Supply pad upgrade complete. Garage constructed. Generator constructed. Watchtower constructed.
Does Slender have digging deep? Most likely. 60 minutes into the game. I'd be surprised if he does not have digging in deep.
Generator upgrade complete.
So the game's kind of stalemated here. We have still just counterball. Tech 3 is just coming. This Tech 3 could have been at like 8 minutes, 9 minutes with the full map control if he had just gone his 3rd gen a little bit faster and stopped building so much counterball. You can go full counterball as Shitmaster,
Our base is under attack.
and that can work. But if you have full map,
Turret
rushing raids is just better every single time. Getting your vehicle upgrades up.
point burn.
He's simply losing thousands and thousands of yellow of power. And he never has the base damage he needs to crack this base. Stripping the pads is not going to do anything because Johnny just builds them back for free. However, it is getting that Shipmaster vetted, which is pretty big. Slender is at 67 pop. Let's see, it's way over here. Looks like he was displaced away. He was going for a counter push. He might still have enough to kill that base, but he is running. As for Banna, still doesn't have any base damage. We have Gauss Chain Gun, level 3 Johnny coming in very, very soon. Let's see, shield generator is going to be 24 seconds. It's not going to come up in time unless we can get a shroud back there or something. Shroud won't cut it. There's Wolverines. This is going to be the slowest base trade ever. We do have some support that could be defending this expo, but
Our base is under attack.
it's just going to be too late. It seemed like he sacked that main, and it wasn't destroyed.
Allies are in danger.
And so he lost all the eco that was around the turrets and the pads by doing that.
Power ready.
Ooh, this base is slowly, slowly dying. Still got Siege just kind of pummeling him down. Getting the shrouds up now. Wraith finally coming online. Good job with the Mantis at the back. We got Kodiaks being built from behind Banna's main by Slender, which is really, really huge. I don't think we have the base damage to be pushing main.
Please advise.
At this point, Slender is playing on easy mode and should win. I agree.
Enemy air unit.
I think Slender just gets his vehicle upgrade, population upgrade, and full Mantis. Maybe Colossus, and he pretty much just wins. I think the Wraith are just coming in way too late. They're not amassed, and they have no upgrades yet. Air upgrade 1 coming on.
One. Research.
I am surprised that this guy isn't Tech 3 yet. Usually, if you're gonna get a Vet 2 hero, you really want to get that Tech 3 and get that guy upgraded. Vet heroes are insane.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, so what do we have here? More hunters. Not building any more Wraith. Did deal with the dude from at the back, which is good. Not sure how he got that though. And a hero coming back to kill this garage. Throwing away grunts. It's good.
I'm under fire from the enemy. I need backup.
Generator upgrade complete.
Just kind of sitting back with not really much army.
Power ready.
Just staying with just counterball only.
Outpost
Unseen Blade coming in. It's kind of out of position to
base is under
be able to defend his expos. Kind of just giving Slender the entire map, all the nodes, everything. And he's just kind of watching his base die right now. Slender kind of nerfing himself there by smoking himself. Where's our Engies? Engies will be coming in time to defend. This Johnny is just unstoppable though. thing is a beast. Alright, those Engis didn't heal the main at all. They kind of just came in on the suicide mission. Banna does defend. Great job.
Power extractor constructed. Our allies are in danger. Mini base complete. Our base is under attack. Leader power ready. Power extractor constructed. My crunch await your orders. Upgrade complete. Leader power ready. I am not some common grunt to be taken down by a vehicle.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Nightingale taking fire. I need support ASAP.
Mantis ready for action.
Nightingale taking fire.
Turret constructed.
I'm not built for combat.
Our base is under attack.
I'm under fire.
Wingman
He doesn't. Oh, he does have digging in. Okay. Oh, we got the Invis dude. Fucking Vet 3. So that guy is now pretty much unkillable. Still, not enough rate. Looks like we are going into a Banshee transition, which I think is fine. Slender Chill, for some reason, is also going for an air transition. I think he should have gone to Colossus or just kept with Mantis. I think he had advantage. It's going to be a lot easier for Banna to deal with his air than the Mantis. As for upgrades, it's definitely Infantry 1. That still looks like Air 1. Where's a Reaver? Vehicle 1.
I'm under fire from the enemy.
And I can't tell
Command center upgrade
with Unity Hornets what level they are.
Turret constructed.
From artillery up here.
Turret upgraded. Turret upgraded.
They dare fire upon me.
I think it'd be interesting to see my favorite comp. My favorite late game comp as Johnny is actually a couple Colossus, a couple Wolverine, a couple Nightingale, one upgraded Jackrabbit, and a Condor. It is the ultimate kite build. It's just so funny. You can run from everything, you can see everything, and it's great.
Supply pad constructed.
Alright, good little side push to keep that expo down. It may or may not be a trade on expos here, but,
Logistics level 1
you know, with a smoke, it should be... Smoke on the army, that should be fine. We got the heal coming up as well. That level 3 honor guard is pretty much just soloing this base.
Our base is under attack.
Reavers are dead. Oh, there's two more over here. More Reavers coming in. Where's our honor guard at? Honor guard is weak. Honor guard could die in here if he's not paying attention.
Leader power ready.
Looks like he will get away. Base is still weak, and we're not healing it quite as we should. Johnny should get on the other side here, or drop a heal. Great job harassing.
Our base is under attack.
Let's kill the mini, killed an expo while this push is going on.
Our allies are in danger.
Huge defense. Level 2 Johnny now. Slender grabbing the nodes back. It's really stealing away map control now. Banna is only at 21 pop. That was his entire army. On the bright side, he has a lot of eco, but he doesn't have many forms of producing army. He is down to 1 foundry. Buddy, like, you don't need all of these unupgraded harvesters. Sack them for Apex and Foundry or something. Back here could have been a Foundry. If he doesn't get his production under control right now, he will die. It's crazy. He built another gen, actually. Yeah, that Expo is going to die. This is going to be a GG for Slender. I don't think there's any way for Bannon to get back into this.
Our base is under attack.
Fortified base upgrade 3 coming in. And that's going to be a win for Banna. Great job. Or Slender, my bad. Fame followed. Thank you, man.
My Johnson lives to tell the tale.
Alright, GG's, guys.
Nope.
So that's going to be Banna with the next map pick.
Alrighty.
My Johnson lived to tell the tale.
I was not expecting that air and Mirage.
Mirage, okay.
Yeah,
But
I've got to say, that air did surprise me. Since you're always railing about air, I didn't think about making a single Reaver.
oh, you're going heavy hunter, so I just thought, well, hey,
I didn't have that
route.
many. I only had like a handful.
Well, that handful versus my mantises still is a good amount.
What did you think, Silek?
I think, honestly, you could have just gone into Colossus and kept on with Mantis even, too. I think you're in a winning position for quite a while, and yeah, you could have just brute force Mantis into it. I think Slender didn't get his 3rd gen quick enough and had full map control and should have just rushed Tech 3, but his Tech 3 actually came out at 17 minutes, which kind of set him back. It was too much counterball. Not enough, like, actual units like Tech 3 Banshee or Tech 3 Wraith. That's what I think. I think the transition to air actually kind of gave Slender a bit more of a chance. Just being, like, he could have just pumped Reaver and kind of competed with that, but even with all those hunters, like, Mantis just shred them to pieces, man. Or Colossus. And then you had the right idea with Siege as well. Siege would also kill those hunters. So I don't think all that counterball was too threatening.
Oh well.
Alright. So with that being said, Mirage is going to be the next map. I'm going to put you guys both on Deafen. Good luck.
I still hate you, Bannon.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting.
Pad Gen. Alright, so in blue we have Mr. Slender Chill playing as Kinsano. And on the other side, in the red, we have Killer Banana playing as Aatrox. Banna, still a zoomed-in gamer. He's opening with Chopper, pathing 2 to blue and 1 presumably to yellow. He is not upgrading his Harvester or buying his second pad. He seemed to have rushed a mini, so now he can't buy a pad. This is an atrocious build. Meanwhile, Slender opened Marine with a double pad. He's upgrading his pad on time and rushing a node on top of it. He's not competing for the middle, but fortunately for some reason, Banna's also not competing for the middle. Banna's situation here, he is just now finishing his Harvester. This Harvester is 40 seconds late? Is that right? No, 20 seconds late. My bad. 20 seconds late, and he's proceeding to also make his generator 36 seconds late. Kind of crazy. Chopper is coming back after getting another mini buy for the power. Yeah, I'm not too sure what Banna is trying to accomplish here. He is Trucks, so I don't know if he's just going to skip it on Hero, or if he's just going to buy mini bases and go like Chopper raid camp. I'm curious. But if he tries to go Hero, he's not going to get his Hero out anytime soon. Yeah, raid camp. I would honestly just go Chopper, Fortify 2, Fortifications 2, and Jump Pack Brutes in this position. It would be effective against a Cantano as well.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete. Raid camp constructed.
Alright, barracks being built on the main. Mini steal from Slender happening. It looks like just a zigzag on mini buys from both players here.
Our base is under attack.
Hero is going to be coming out from Banna. It's just pretty late. Very early suicide grunts. We'll scout that. Barracks being built offensively. Trucks still doesn't have the eco to buy the trucks. Now he's getting it at 2 minutes and 48. You know, just on a Hero 5th, he should be starting this at 1 minute and 40 seconds. So this is extremely late. Or 1 minute and 20 seconds, sorry. 20, 40, 60. No, 1 minute and 40. I'm correct on 1 minute 40. Going Hell Drop, which is just crazy to me. I don't think Hell Drop's a very good point. When you got Heat of Battle and Redline and all these, like, in Hell Charge, all these insane perks, this drop is just really, really undermining. So we got Heat of Battle and we got Drop from the Cansano player. I have no idea what points we have gotten from Banna, but I'm hoping it's like Fort 2 or something of that sort. We don't see any mines, so he probably is on Fort 2. Alright. Flamer's pushing for the extractor. Might actually get it. This Trox is kind of out of position, shooting a mini base. He doesn't really see that his base is getting shot. I think he has the right idea of getting a chopper, but it's just kind of late. Well, no, he's got a sizable amount of choppers now. Hero is still level 1. He has the eco to get it upgraded, but isn't. And Slender is proceeding to get the middle mini now as well. It'd be really nice to see like snipers or marines in these garrisons to kind of solidify it.
Can we get some anti-air?
Generator constructed.
War Council is still up. Hero is still unupgraded. Don't think we have a second gen either. So if we did go for fortifications, we just don't have the eco to really get any bases up, let alone our army. Mini base does proceed to fall. Looks like he did end up getting countermeasures. Nice. Oh my gosh. We got double hell drop. I hate to say it, you know, it might actually get some work. It might actually get this mini base. But the longer this game goes on, the less those 2 leader points matter in the end, for anything except for no control. Good amount of choppers now on the field. This will prove very difficult for Consano, who does not have grenade throw, presumably. And both players with 2 nodes.
Our base is under attack.
Looks like this mini base is going to be saved. We'll see, we'll see. Nope, it is going to die. Heroes in the middle. No army from Slender to really defend. He does have a lot of pop, is the only thing. So maybe he's saving it for a transition into Flamehogs. That is on the table. Oh, these things are still alive. That's insane.
Our base is under attack.
Banna focusing down on the pads. He's going for the mini now. I think this is fine. You can go for the pads. You can get leader point progression. I do that a lot too. I don't think it was intentional for him to do that though.
Generator constructed.
Tech 2 is coming up from Banna, but he is still just on 1 upgraded generator. His eco is very, very poor. But he is coming back into this. You know, that actually comes back pretty fast. The double drop might actually be effective against like a Desi. Hell charge coming in too. These things are beastly. Oh, walking away from the free grunt kills. Fortunate.
Supply pad constructed. Our base is
All
under
right.
attack.
We got Consano coming up, and we got the double garage as well.
By enemy vehicles.
Garage constructed.
Council constructed. Augmented harvester upgrade complete. Chopper under attack from enemy troops. Augmented extractor upgrade complete. Our base is under attack. Mini base complete. I'm getting hit by enemy troops. Apex constructed.
The enemy has captured our power node.
Okay. It's possible my game audio is too loud here. I'm gonna turn it down, get the mic up a little bit more. This should be a little bit better for you to hear me now.
Our base is under attack. Taking fire from ground troops.
Okay, this should be better.
Supply pad constructed.
Okay. Alright, so with this game, we got Tech 2, Consano, doing some harassment. Big population difference at 54 to 30, well, it's now 38, so it's actually not too bad. Flame Hogs are roaming the map, but Banna seems to have majority map control. He did get his hero level 2. Tech 2, rather. No shield gen coming up yet, so it would be pretty cool to see an Inferno come down. Banna is around... Oh, that's rough. Banna is around 30 seconds from Inferno. I don't think he wants to push yet. I think he wants to wait a little bit longer. Upgrade all of his buildings ASAP. He has the eco. And then get a really nasty Inferno. Let's see. Consano is making their way all the way around the map. When this turret dies, he'll have Inferno. Let's see it. Let's see it. He's getting beamed. He's not paying attention.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
He's just watching himself getting beamed. Wow, that could have been an Inferno and he could have done serious damage. Unfortunate.
Turret constructed. Command center upgrade complete.
I'm under attack from enemy infantry.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete. Your troops are attacking me. Upgrade complete. Foundry constructed. My squad under assault from enemy troops. Flamehawk under attack from ground.
Supply pad constructed.
Consano not really getting much done. It'd be nice to see Consano like harassing. She could have stayed around this main, knowing there was no shield generator, and just kept that shield generator from coming up. We're now at 11 minutes. We are past 5th point, and still no Inferno. I'm not too sure what Slender had picked for their point.
Base is under attack.
Populations are equal, but right now it's just one hero against the world. Slender Chill is going for a base trade.
Turret constructed.
Wild heal. No, that's a bulwark. Okay. I think Slender needs to pull back and defend his Expo. He does have 3 turrets up, but he needs some army. He needs some Nightingale. Well, actually, we have no units that can shoot up.
Base is under attack.
And on its way, we do have a foundry over here, but no Reavers are coming to help. So, you know, as long as the Hornets dodge the trucks, he'll be fine. But instead, they are stationary, and so they will fall. The Hornets are great. There really is nothing that can shoot up here. They just need to keep moving and not let this Trox bully them. Expo on the side does come down. Mini base is coming down as well. But I think it's just at too much of a cost. We did get Dark Skies jump back boots, so we do have some good base damage. Man, look at that Hunter just melt. Going for an air and grunt transition from the looks of it, from the HRX player. Sunder really needs to come back and defend. He did get the level 3 upgrade for his Flamehogs.
We're being attacked by enemy troops.
Sunder is going for the main. Kinsano comes out once more. And I don't really know how. Maybe just lack of base damage, but Banna is being pushed back. Still no Reavers either. We do have 2 turrets kind of bullying.
Power ready.
I think those hogs are just not going to accomplish anything. The shield does come down. Will we see an Inferno? I would really, really love to see an Inferno come down.
Mini base.
Wow, big drop coming on defense. Getting beamed once again.
Our base is under
And
attack.
really just no Inferno in sight. I don't think I see Redline either. I'm not too sure though. Yeah, I think he has Redline. He definitely has Redline. And a Resign. A very surprising Resign.
Shush. They can hear you what you're saying.
Here's the stats. So it looked like Banna had resigned this one. Giving round 2 to Slender.
I won.
Hey! I didn't think that was
I think I was gonna win.
Yeah,
that was an
you took
interesting
out my
resign.
army.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were still in it, the Trox player. I mean, I'm not too sure, but I think that was maybe a premature resign. I think it was still pretty even, all things considered.
I did have an
Um,
Inferno.
You
I was
did
just
have
waiting
an
for Shadow to go
Inferno.
down.
Yeah. Did you get
Yeah,
Inferno 5th point?
Yeah.
Man, there were 2 times you could have dropped that Inferno and done some damage. But you got beamed, I think, on both times and lost your vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was trying to keep away from. Is if I saw any of his units near my base, I knew he was going to do that. So I
Right.
There
just
was
beamed
one in the
any.
garrison next to the
but,
Nova. He didn't give enough vision.
I saw him drop his fire team, and my pop just went down to like 20.
No, it's valid. Well,
Yeah.
Banna, what map do you want to pick, man?
Let's do Sentry.
No.
Fissures.
Okay. Sentry is a banned map. Alright, Fissures it is. Good luck, guys. Alright, they are going back on Deafin.
Okay.
Hello, Sniper, how's it going, man? I don't know why, but I can't see your messages. It looks like I need to actually reset my chat every single time I go live. Wow, yeah, that's just the case, okay. Let's see, pop out chat, boom boom. Watching the competition. Alright, I can see you now. Alright, well, while that was being done, let me just quickly get this sorted. So we have you and you. Alright, so sorry for the delay on that. In the blue, we have Slender Chill, who is playing as Decimus on Fissures. And in the red, we have Banna, who's playing as Anders, which is insane. Once again, we have a very, very late second pad. This is 40 seconds late, because he's, for some reason, rushing these minis. This is going to set him back so much. Meanwhile, Slender, his build is much stronger. It looks like he had gone Power Extractor 3rd, and he has won the middle completely with this chopper. And because his opponent had bought the mini base, he didn't have enough army to really fight middle. It also seems like he's going to scout out the power and find that his opponent did not pick it up at all. Slender is like a solid 2 minutes ahead of Banna already, and we're not even 2 minutes into the game. Just look at how slow Banna's resources are coming up. It's gonna be another like 20 seconds before he gets that gen upgraded. Meanwhile, Slender just picking up everything, just greedy. It'd be really nice to see him actually go just double raid camp and get a second gen. Like, this guy is rich. Abuse it. See if either player, yeah, Slender Chill could have gone to that garrison, but he wasn't paying attention. Got that one, which is good, and he's getting this one too. Slender does get a second gen, which I totally agree with. He's gotten so much power that he can go straight into Tech 2 and double pump raid camp. He scouts out the mini base. For a rush on this mini base, I'm surprised that there's no barracks. That seems kind of interesting to me. Armory just now coming out at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. He doesn't even have the eco yet to build anything from that armory. This hero is going to be delayed like a full minute and a half, which is quite crazy.
Our base is under attack.
All right, good. Yeah, Slender is doing phenomenal. So double raid camp on 2 gens. Build Grunt. Just need to grab the nodes now, which he is doing. He is doing his scouting as well. He knows exactly what his opponent has. You know, one thing to consider is that there is 0 barracks, and he knows this. So he can just commit to Grunt and raid camp, and he knows he's going to be sitting pretty. If he really wants to get into the greed, once his eco is upgraded, he can get another base. I think Slender knows he's ahead, and he's taking full advantage of that. Good job on the node. Garrison is still held by red. So just Marines here from Banna. He is Anders. Not sure if he has grenade throw yet. Do we have suicide grunts? Possibly. No suicide grunts, just grunt and jump pack group, which is totally fine. What would your pathing be for this map as banished? So it depends. Like as banished, I would open for a chopper. I would send only 1 grunt to middle, and I would send 1 grunt here, and I would send not 1 grunt over here, but 1 grunt over here. You can also just send them over here too, and then here. That's no problem. I think you're fine just sending 1 grunt and 1 chopper to the middle in order to fight most things. If you're against another banish, you'd need to send 2 grunts in here and chopper in order to survive.
Generator constructed.
Grenade throw being researched. 2nd gen coming up from Banna. Wow. Tech 2 already coming out from Slender. Buying a harvester, which I don't agree with. I think it should be like... Believe it or not, another gen. Or it could be a War Council and Apex would also be good in this position here. Looks like War Council is out over here instead. At this point, Slender is playing on easy mode. Oh no, would you contest if they go full force in the middle at the start? If they go full force into the middle at the start, you pretty much know that here and here is uncontested. So it might be a good idea to send a grunt over here and to send the chopper that you sent over here out over here. That way you're still collecting 200 power. You can be annoying and shoot the sentinels and keep your opponent from capturing this, but you can't stop him from capturing this.
Generator upgrade complete.
Still no Tech 2 in sight from Banna, but he's got a lot of army. He is building a fat amount of Marines, and Slender is just having a lot of trouble dealing with this. I think he needs to get... There's his 3rd gen. I think he needs to get his hero, and he needs to get like double raid and get a bunch of elites. I don't know if Foundry, a single pump, is going to be enough, because... I mean, these are going to be combat tech soon. Against an Anders who's going to go siege. And you need numbers right now. So we'll see. If Banna does go to this expo, I think it will become a GG, because we have no production on the main. He does see it. And there's not going to be anything here to defend it. The hero will not be enough. I don't know why we sacked that. Maybe for more money? Units just spread all over the place, which I like. Do have vision behind the main and the other expansion. It's still a Tech 1 hero. It's going to get grenade thrown down. We definitely need a turret. We definitely need 2 raid camps. Shrapnel mine just coming out now, but we're not producing any grunts. I think Banna has got this in the bag. I think he just needs to walk up and win now. Banna can start floating if he wanted to, in preparation for the Sentinel. Get 3 gens, keep up with Marines, maybe a couple upgrades, and he's good. Oh, I wish that was a beam so bad. I think you don't even need any of this. Just like barracks for upgrades and another gen, and then just like buy a bunch of pads everywhere. With all these nodes, your Sentinel is going to be ready at 10 minutes. I really don't know what happened. I think I missed the beam. It is insane to me that this push is pushed back. Slender Chill at 25 pop. Banna at 45 pop. Wow, no raid camp, just eco from the Dusty player. Tech 2 upgraded grunts coming out. No, that's grunt line. These guys aren't even upgraded to Tech 2. Shield gen is 4 seconds away, but there's a lot here. See, these air pads and garages aren't doing anything for him. He also doesn't have an armory. Here's the armory. I lied. Infantry upgrade 1 coming out. These are still not producing anything. This is just a waste of money. Keep building Marines. Sack that for, you know, anything else. But yeah, Kodiaks are coming in. Infantry 1 coming on. Wait a minute. These aren't combat tech. That's insane. No combat tech? Okay. If he had combat tech, would he push this? He might have actually won. I think Banna is too nervous. Maybe. I mean, he has the entire map. He doesn't know how little pop Slender had, but I mean, you can kind of read into it. Combat tech finally coming on now. Kodiak's kind of just idle. Would really like to see all this eco getting upgraded. I mean, his opening to upgrade all of his eco is kind of gone. Now he's kind of a position where he just has to save it. Because he needs the eco to drop, like, right now. A lot of Cyclops, which I don't agree with, is just power that's being taken away from your Sentinel drop. The good thing is, Slender still only has 1 Foundry. So, as soon as the Sentinel comes down, he will die. He does not have, you know, a consistent method of pumping Reaver and Marauder in upgrades. Let's see, Banna is floating blue. He just needs power. Does he have his gen upgraded? So he's got 1, 2, he's got 2.5 gens. This man just needs power. But considering with the nodes, he's got 2.5, 3. He's gonna have 3.5, 3 3/4 gens. So he's actually got a pretty good eco on his hands. Cloaking gen comes up, protecting himself from the siege. Reavers are on its way, still on vehicle 1. We got a little bit of everything, which I just don't agree with. Like, Rangers are not what you need right now. You are playing against the Anders, you're going to be fighting Siege, you're going to be fighting Sentinel. Locust is insane, Shroud's insane. So really just not the right comp coming in from Slender. Still think Banna is increasingly favored, even though he's a bit slow on his drop right now. Generator's still unupgraded. Nightingale's coming out, garage is not pumping, 3rd expo being built. You know, for someone who needs power, he's seeming to buy a lot of power.
Nightingale here. Show me where you want.
Logistics level 1 research.
But
Leader power ready.
it's not too bad. I think he's got this in the bag right now. Look at that tiny boy. Look at that. He's just gonna die on the way here.
Focus under artillery attack.
300 blue, 200 yellow, just gone. And Apex, still 1 foundry. So if you're ever in this position, you need to have, like, by 10 minutes, you want to have, like, 2 or 3 foundries, and an Apex. You want Engineer, and you want Marauder, and you want Reaver. You want to hit Tech 3, and you want to upgrade those Marauders. The Marauders are going to slow down the Sentinel, so your Reavers can chase. And you combo that with a Vortex or a Beam, and Sentinel is absolutely no threat to a Desi. But without Marauder and Reaver to enable his Beam, I think the Retriever Sentinel is just going to do whatever he wants. Banna is still just has no power. So we're at 14 minutes and we still don't have a Sentinel drop. So this is like a 4-minute, 5-minute late Sentinel drop.
Fire from ground troops. Need assist.
No Sentinel Siege. Now, like, his points were clearly for the drop, but he didn't optimize his macro to be able to do it on good timing. So now he's just in this awkward phase of, I don't know, just standing and watching. See what we got for vision. It would be interesting to see, actually, a upgraded Jackrabbit, like, right here. So we can just keep that vision on the base. Slender has been given a lot of time, and he has 4,000 blue, yet he just doesn't have the army that he needs or the population he wants. He has a lot of ways to produce things. He's just not using them. I think if there's one thing Slender needs to be focusing on is probably less macro and more just building army on time. We gonna get a slam? No, animation cancelled. And Desi is here? I have no idea how he got vision up there. But he did. Banna has the eco for the drop, but he doesn't have the population. Now he does. We're gonna see Sentinel coming in right now, right now, right now. Come on. Where's the Sentinel? You have the population. There it is. And we don't have anything that can shoot up from Slender. It's almost as if this Sentinel was kind of just a surprise to him. Wow, that Desi drop's taking half of the Sentinel's health. That is incredible. No shield on the Sentinel, which is also quite interesting. We don't have Sentinel Siege or shielding on a Retriever, so something was incorrect on the points that Banna had chosen to get. Now we just need Wolverine, Nightingale, maybe some more Siege, and then we can coast. Now, he's cloaked with a Shroud. He's not cloaked with a Cloak Gen, so Sentinel is just going to go to town. Reavers are coming out. Air upgrade coming in. Air is also something he could have done if he had Air 3 and had just full popped Air before the Sentinel was coming. He also would have been kind of fine. Air does really good against the Sentinel. Needs to shoot these Sentinels with something. Yeah, use your hero to kill the Engineers, I meant to say. Not Sentinels. Don't main it. Okay. He really... Really needs to just kill these engineers. So right now he's just breaking even on healing and damage. No shield either, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, it's very, very weird. I don't know why he doesn't have shielding or Sentinel Siege. Turret drop. I mean, he's just maining it, and he's like 3 seconds away from killing these engineers. Do we get Sentinel Shield now? What point do we go for? Oh, that was Slender who got the point. And we're leaving! In the face of like 4 Reavers. Vehicle 1 Reavers. Crazy. And then we have Cloak and Gen. So the push is pretty much... Yeah, the push is pushed back. We got another Foundry coming in, and yeah, we got just Reaver, which I don't agree with. I think you do need Marauder. Okay, he's got a couple Marauder. He's got Shroud. Not bad. I think it's a good comp. We got Vultures coming in. Just completely unnecessary to have to switch into Vulture. The game should have ended with the Sentinel drop. And it would have ended if he had just gone at 10 minutes. He is all uniting back to protect this mini base.
Turret constructed. Generator constructed. Logistics level 2 researched. Turret constructed. Armory constructed.
Vulture reporting for duty.
Supply pad constructed. Turret constructed. Turret constructed. Neural implant researched.
Receiving fire from ground troops.
Watchtower constructed.
What you reckon you do in this situation for Desi and Anders? I mean, keep in mind, like, what we do needs to occur like 15 minutes before where we're at right now. Desi should have had 2 Foundries or in an Apex. He needed to go Marauder, Reaver, and get his upgrades by 10 minutes. That's what Desi needed to do, right? Marauders slow down the Sentinel, Reavers will main it down, and you have Beam just in case Sentinel is not a threat. You can mix Shroud in with that too to deal with the siege if there are any. And as for Banna, he's racing against time here. He needs his Sentinel drop to come out at 10 minutes or as fast as humanly possible, so that his opponent cannot get the Reaver and the upgrades to do anything about the Sentinel. It is tough to kill that Sentinel. Anyway, the Sentinel just died. This is coming... It's looking quite scary for Banna. I think if he couldn't close before, he's not going to close now. Slender is at almost full pop. I would be very interested to see him push. And it does look like he is doing so. He doesn't really have base damage because he just only bought Reaver. But, you know, against an opponent who is only double pumping Vulture, that's insane, by the way. 4 Vultures from 1 airpad. All these Reavers are actually going to help him a lot. Lol, yeah, weird situation. I mean, it's an easily avoidable situation. I think they didn't really know their priorities. Reavers are all the way back here too, by the way. He's gonna be pushed back. If we had the Reavers in this fight, he probably could have pushed the space. But now all of this is going to die. Vulture shot's not going for the hero, surprisingly. Wow, everything died there. Okay, Reaver, do we have upgrade? Sentinel coming back once again. We're in Wraith, which, you know, Wraith doesn't shoot up. So the Wraith is not going to be good against Vulture and Sentinel. Only issue is we don't have any cloak or detect, I meant to say. We do have it coming. Good Desi drop. Alright, we need Nightingales coming in. We got air upgrade 3. And we do have a Nightingale coming in. We have multiple. Good, he has the detect. I should be able to take this base down, because Slender... let's see, where is he doing? Okay, Wraith off to the side, Reavers are here now, okay. Doesn't have the NG. That is honestly kind of looking like a disrespectful heal. He is sitting in his own smoke. He's still sitting in his own smoke. I don't... Banna doesn't know he's sitting in his own smoke. He is looking at it, though. And the base is going to fall. Reavers are all clumped up. Vultures are going to eat them away. I would like the Sentinel to be running. It might die. It will die. Yeah, that could have been avoided. Maybe not by the Banshees, but who knows. What I'm... Oh, I guess it flies up. I didn't realize it does that when it dies. What I'm noticing here is both players are not popping while they're fighting. And, I mean, Banna is now 24... Wow! Banna kills an Expo, and I think he resigns. Banna resigned after killing an Expo, because he didn't repop in time. So Banna needs to be able to build things while fighting. Because, I mean, he was right to resign, I think. Like, he was going to get pushed in by, you know, a Banshee swap, and I don't think he had any foundries or anything to really deal with that.
Hello, hello. Full muted.
Alright, you guys are unmuted. So with
What
that,
happened?
Slender is going to take the
Yes.
W on the series.
Yep. GG,
I'm
Slender.
surprised you sacked that one. You killed the
Yeah, what
Expo.
happened there?
I killed the Expo, but I didn't have an army.
Because you weren't building army while fighting.
I really didn't have
Yeah.
much either.
You had the eco to build army, but you were
I did, but I
very
didn't have
late.
the time. He had wraiths on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
only 3.
When Banna lost his army there, he only had about like 20 pop. So he is right, but easily avoidable.
He had turrets, so I think he would have.
They weren't upgraded.
Yeah.
I was upgrading them then and there, and then I realized that my pop had dropped from like 60 to 20, and I was like, what?
Yeah. Did you, Banna, did you get your Sentinel drop at 5th point?
I did, yeah.
Man, your Sentinel came out at like 16 minutes. Tell me why your eco was so behind.
I think because I was making so many Marines, and I didn't have enough supplies for a gen.
I think
My third gen came out really quick. I mean, really late.
Yeah. I think you had the entire map control. At one point, you literally had like 4.5 upgraded gens worth of power income because you just had everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you were right to get some Siege out and to build Marines. I think you were completely wrong in building like the counterball, like the anti-vehicle.
So,
I think you needed to prioritize upgrading your
Just
macro
did not make sense.
and then
Yeah.
getting that Sentinel drop immediately.
So really funny. I went random, right? And I thought for some reason I had gotten Isabel, so I didn't even like I just did my leader wheel the same I would do as Isabel. It wasn't until I made the Spartan that I checked to see who I actually got. And it
Wait,
was
really?
Anders. Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah,
did
well,
comment
It
that
took me
Anders
such a
was
long
pretty
time to
crazy.
realize. I was
Um,
like 5 minutes in, and I went to make my Spartan, and I was like, wait a second.
Wow.
I think what you did
Yeah.
was really good. Like the Marines and everything were awesome. I think you could have
Yeah,
been
you
more
really had me on
offensive
the
with the
rails.
Marines.
Hmm.
Yeah, you were winning for most of the game and should have sealed the deal at 10 minutes with your Sentinel drop, but you never developed your eco to get the Sentinel drop on time.
Yeah,
Um,
I wasn't
and
planning on needing the 2000. I thought I was going to be going mostly what you call it, warthogs, and then when I realized I was Anders, I was like, oh, now I'm gonna have to start saving up, and that's when I started scrambling to make my extra gens so I'd have enough power, but
You were
it just
really
wasn't
close
enough.
to getting my expo
mhm.
on my right side.
Yeah, I almost got that one as well. I just didn't have enough people. Kept running out of men.
To be honest with you, if you got that one, it would have been game.
Is that where you were making all the wraiths?
Yeah. That
You
was
you
where
you
all my
didn't really
production
see
was.
what was going on, but Slender had one foundry and everything else was eco.
Yeah.
I mean, Slender was like 20 pop and just had no ability to make army, and
Yeah.
it was rough. And I also want to add, like, by the time you should have had your Sentinel, Slender's army comp was like Engineer, Grunt, Ranger, and Locust. That's
Yeah.
the unit. So absolutely nothing that was going to be able to shoot up.
There was no, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it was also like just a single pump of everything, right? Now, Slender,
Hmm.
you need every time you play against Anders, and you got to remember this, okay? Every single time you play against Anders, your tech 2 is very specific. You want to prioritize, one, getting a third gen as soon as possible, because you're in a race against time. 10 minutes, that Sentinel's coming, and you are either ready for it or you're not. So, third gen needs to come out pretty fast. You need to get 2 foundries and generally an air pad or apex. Your comp just needs to be Marauder, Reaver, and Engineer. Maybe some Shroud if there's siege. And
Reaver's pushing.
by
Sorry.
by 10 minutes, right, you should have Vehicle 1 or some level of upgrades. And as soon as that Sentinel comes down, well, guess what? You have Marauder, you have Reaver. Marauders are going to slow down the Sentinel. Your Reavers are going to chase. And guess what else you can do? You have Vortex. And slow down Sentinel, by the Marauders can also be beamed. Desi is so good at saying, at seeing a Sentinel and just killing it instantly, as long as you're prepared, right?
I was
So
expecting a lot more vortexes from Slender. I think I got vortex like twice.
I didn't have any good spots and good situations, and my eco was not the best.
Yeah.
My supply eco was shit.
yeah, I mean, I think that game, you guys, both have your own timings, your own clocks, right? And you guys didn't get those power spikes when you should have, and it turned into a longer than necessary game. And in this case, I mean, Desi came out on top just because he was building his army back faster. That's generally why the game turned into his direction, is because he was building things while fighting. That was the deciding factor. No, Desi's better. No, Anders is better. Nothing like that. It was purely just micro and macro.
I was really struggling with that siege.
Siege was good. Yeah, Marines are good too.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
I ran
Marines
out of
and just
I
upgrade
was
them.
gonna make more
OP.
siege. I was gonna make more siege and just kind of push in with that, but I was like, he's gonna make ghosts. I mean, not ghosts, banshees, and I don't want to push him to go banshee.
I mean, Marines would have been good into
That's
that
a
though.
lot of people that do with Anders. They overcommit the Kodiaks.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I
fair.
can make a couple shrouds and block it.
Well, Sean did stop by. Sean said, called it, Slender is way better. The Anders late game comp is Siege, Wolf, and Sentinel. Sniper also stopped by. This is Bob the Baptist, if you guys don't know.
Is it Bob or I thought it was John?
Or John the
John.
Baptist, my bad.
He's-
He
he's now Bob.
was saying Banna is too nervous.
I
No
think I'm just
Sentinel
too tired,
Siege?
but yeah.
Question mark.
mean-
Yeah,
No
you were
shield
really
either.
Still going.
defensive.
Let's talk about
You
that. Why was there no
you were
Sentinel
shield?
Siege or Sentinel Shield? What leader points did you go? I was very
Well,
confused.
I was confused in the way that I thought I was Isabel, and then when
Oh
I
my
realized I
God.
was Anders, I panicked.
So what was your first 2
I originally was
points?
just gonna go a little bit of Kodiaks, a little bit of Warthogs. I got my Spartan out, and it wasn't Anders' Spartan, and
Yeah.
I mean it wasn't Isabel's Spartan, and I was like, no. So then I pressed start, and I saw that he was Desi, and I was Anders.
What
Right,
was your
right.
first 2 leader points?
I went
Because it kind
the
of felt
research
like
one.
you went like Sentinel drop
I went
too.
research mines, and then that's when I found out I wasn't Isabel. So I went
Grand Ginos.
Sentinel, the Sentinel circle thing. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, did
Oh,
you
I
upgrade
gotcha.
that?
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
upgraded
I
it.
can't see it.
no, I didn't upgrade it. It was still a 1.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
I thought it was upgraded.
Well, GG's nonetheless. I guess this proves that Slender is too OP, and
Yeah.
Banna is now D tier.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
wanted to know.
Fine, I'll climb back up.
Banna,
If I'm
I
D
wanted
tier,
those
what does that
notes,
make
man.
everyone else?
I'd be
That
interested to
makes sense.
see a revenge match sometime, Banna.
Yeah,
Against Shreko?
No, against you, Slender.
Oh.
Against you. Banna used to have you beat, and now you're beating Banna. Banna needs to train, and he needs to get you beat now.
I really do need to play.
Yeah.
This is like these last 2 days have been the first time I've played Halo Wars in like almost 2 weeks.
Oh, man. I will say, like, these games were more competitive. Like, you guys are both improving a lot. I still remember, like, the first time I kind of was introduced to you guys, and it's night and day how much better you guys have gotten, which is really exciting. And I hope you guys keep, playing this game ambitiously and keep trying to improve. I think it's really cool to see your guys' growth.
As long as I keep fighting people my level and not all the Smurfs, I'm fine.
So I have XEA lined up. Actually, he's in the chat. He does want to fight you. He said
Well,
you
Slender,
could
you did say it
be.
was your cheat day, so
No, I'm
go
going
to
bad
sleep
now.
later.
All right, take care, guys. Hey, thanks for playing.
Yep,
Yeah,
not a problem.
absolutely.
Later. Right, Sean. Before you even say it, for a 1v1, I am so tired. I have only played Halo Wars all day, and I am gonna head off. And yeah, so we can play maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll see how it goes. It's all good. All right, take care, buddy. I'm gonna end stream now.